without fees.
Yeah, it moves real good. This is a possible maybe. Mm-hmm.
Morning.
Yo, Big B. So what are you... All right, you first.
I heard about an apartment. I thought you might be interested.
Oh, well, look, if it's got a roof and a floor, then I'm your girl.
It has hardwood floors, view of the park, but you might not like the neighborhood.
Wait a minute, are we talking funky or war zone?
We're talking right across the hall from me.
Okay, what's so important you had to drag me down here before breakfast?
Look around you. What do you see?
A floor, ceiling. You want to give me a hint? What am I looking for?
Atmosphere. Ambiance. Look at this dump. It's boring, boring, boring.
Oh, I feel a spending spree coming on.
Gut renovation. And you're just the man to do it. So, what do you think? Just imagine this whole place in white suede. The walls, the chairs, everything.
The way people spill coffee in here.
Well, that's why God made dry cleaners and reupholsterers, right?
It's gonna cost you a fortune to keep it up.
Well, how lucky I am that I have one then. And I'm gonna have new uniforms made up for the waitstaff. Do you think that Armani is good with suede?
I think that you're trying to show Oakdale how big you've made it, which is cool. I mean, I'm all for your vulgar display of wealth, but I'm not here.
Well, this is my place. If I want to fix it up, why not?
Java works fine the way it is. I mean, if you want to spend your money, let's wait until our wedding.
Oh, well, there's a big problem there. You see, I have better things to do on the 12th of never.
But, honey, wait. You could buy an engagement ring the size of a skating rink, or we could rent Chicago for our reception.
Would you put a lid on it? I don't want anyone else to know that you proposed to me.
Oh, well, you couldn't wait to tell Jack, and now suddenly you're shy about sharing it with the rest.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to push me into marrying you.
Well, if it works.
It's not gonna work. I've never given a damn what people say about me.
Kevin said I'd find you down here. Isn't it a little bit early?
That's what I said.
What's up?
Well, don't freak, but I'm moving out.
Molly, if you picked another fight with Parker's nanny, I'm gonna bean you.
It has got nothing to
Molly,
do with that old
is
witch.
Great news. What newlyweds don't need their privacy.
New? Lee? You and Carly are getting married?
Shut up, Molly.
You heard it right, folks. Miss Carly Munson-Dixon has agreed to be mine. Free espressos on the house.
No, actually,
If the weather's nice, Julie and I would like to say our vows down by the pond.
Oh, where you proposed. You are such a romantic. They're just like my husband and just like your dad.
Hey, now, if you start the waterworks now, you're gonna be a mess by the time June.
The pills her first therapist gave her just weren't strong enough. I only hope she doesn't get hooked. They're highly addictive, and withdrawal can be such an unpleasant experience.
Good morning.
Where am I?
You're in a motel room. We checked in last night. And congratulations, you made it through the whole night without a pill.
I quit. Cold turkey.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Tired? Don't expect to run any marathons, but I'm okay, I think.
I got you some coffee. Try to sit up and drink some. Here. Julia?
Something happened last night. No. No, it was, this morning. I remember
Well, I
hearing
really
something.
wouldn't dwell on last night. You made it through. That's what's important.
I heard a baby crying.
What is wrong with you?
Why did you bring her here? Here, drink your coffee.
I remember thinking this is just like before. I'll never forget that sound. The sound of Lily's baby crying.
As the world turns.
Your mind was playing tricks on you. That happens in withdrawal.
I know I was out of it.
You were delusional. Obviously, you went back to the original trauma where this all started, when you were held hostage.
I thought you were David.
Exactly. So it's not surprising that you would have other fantasies, both visual and auditory, of everyone that was involved with the situation, including the baby.
But no, it doesn't surprise me that I imagined David. That the baby was different. It was so real. It was so close.
In your mind, the two traumas, being held hostage and going through withdrawal, were linked together. In the hostage situation, you saved a baby. Last night, you saved yourself. So the crying baby that you imagined, it was you.
I was crying for myself.
Think of it as your birth cry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like I was reborn. Thank you. Thank you for getting me through this.
I told you you could trust me, Julia. And that'll never change. Never.
Jack. I have to call him now. Oh, this is over. I have to tell him where I am.
No. Don't do that.
Sometimes less is more. The simple, stylish sheath dress.
Hey, nice dress.
Now 25% off during the spring sale at JCPenney. Just a reminder, what goes around comes around. Fun, sassy capri pants. Now 25% off at the spring sale at JCPenney.
Words can't express the feelings kids have about the bad taste of some medicines. But now there's something new from Children's Tylenol. Soft chews. They taste so good and dissolve so fast, kids won't mind taking this medicine. Words can't express how good you'll both feel.
I feel better, Mom.
Well, maybe a few words can. New soft chews from Children's Tylenol, the first choice of pediatricians.
It's no secret why Jimmy Dean sausage tastes great. Authentic, whole ground spices, not oils or extracts, and it's a taste that you can only get with Jimmy Dean. Only the best. That's the Jimmy Dean way.
Colgate Total. The toothpaste so advanced, it keeps working all day, fighting cavities and tartar, plaque and gingivitis, even bad breath. Long-lasting Colgate Total, the brushing that works between brushings.
For $8, you can join AARP. $8. You get a magazine, you get a newsletter, you get a card, you get 2 cards. Because when you join, your spouse joins free. You get lots of benefits too, when you travel and close to home. It's only $8. When was the last time you got so much for so little? So go ahead, why not give AARP a call?
No, this not happening. There's no engagement. There will be no wedding. My friend here just has a really warped sense of humor.
But cuddles.
Shut up, or I'll pay someone to shut you up.
Oh, Schnookums, you're so beautiful when you're angry.
Oh, What is it, Bobby?
What, the damn espresso machine blew again.
Would you mind? Or would it put too much strain on you?
Oh, fixing things is what I do for you, love bucket.
Last time Jack was here, it was a loose screw. Ought to be right up your alley. What?
Brad really proposed to you?
Yeah. Well, he had 50 million reasons to pop the question, and he's not getting his hands on any of them, or me.
Ooh, he's getting to you, girlfriend. I can tell.
Oh, come on. He's not. I would much rather walk across broken glass with bare feet than marry Brad. I would rather drag myself through burning hot coals by my elbows than marry Brad.
Really? No, see, I think you're denying your feelings for Brad because of your feelings for Jack, which one day you're going to get over Jack and you're going to be a much happier person.
It has nothing to do with Jack.
I know how hard it is, though. I mean, remember how long it took me to get over David? But I did. I finally moved on, and that is why I'm moving out of Fairwinds.
Right. So we should talk about that.
Right. I am moving back in with Andy, and this time as much more than roommates.
Oh, so then you're pretty serious about him then. A big mistake, Molly.
No, I don't think so.
He's just not the right kind of guy for you. There's nothing wrong with snagging the boy next door if the boy next door is Tom Hanks, but you reeled in Forrest Gump. I mean...
You are just jealous because you can't have the man you want.
You want to bet?
Reality check, girlfriend. Jack and Julia are getting married.
Reality check, girlfriend. Julia's been popping pills, and there is something going down between them.
Yeah, it's called a wedding.
No. There's something else, and I'm going to find out what it is.
What?
Ms. Perfect has been saying she's been at work when she hasn't been, and I'm going to find out why she's lying. Speaking of which... Mr. Lane, it's Carly Tenney. Hi, can you give me any scoop on Julia Lindsay? Oh, really? Well, now that's very interesting. My. Well, you just keep me posted. Thanks.
Who is Mr. Lane?
Mr. Lane is a PI that I hired to follow Julia around.
You are spying on Julia?
I have the bucks. I may as well use them.
That is low. That is so absolutely low. What did he say?
Julia told Jack that she was going to be working all night at the hospital. But according to my friend, Mr. Lane, Julia was seen leaving Memorial late last night with her very own shrink, Reed Hamilton.
No, I can make Julia's dress and the bridesmaids. What colors does she like? Oh, you know what? I think that lovely pale yellow is wonderful for early summer. And what about flowers? My tea roses will be in bloom then. She likes roses, doesn't she?
You know what? You can talk to Julia about that when she gets home. Actually, I was hoping she'd be home by now.
Well, why don't you give her a ring?
No, I don't want to pressure her. She'll be home when she gets home.
You know, I'm a little worried about her, too.
You are?
Yeah, she doesn't seem herself lately. I mean, she seems very tired, very tense. Maybe she's working too many night shifts at this new job.
Last night was her first night shift. Look, she may be tense because, well, she's dealing with a lot of stuff right now. From when David kidnapped her.
Oh, I was afraid that's what it might be.
It?
Well, I shouldn't say this, but it's on my mind. I might as well get it out in the open. She came by the house the other day for lunch, you know, and I left the kitchen for a few moments, and when I came back, she was taking a pill. Mm-hmm. It was a tranquilizer, and it was the same prescription that she was taking while she was living with me, and it seemed to me that she should have stopped taking those pills a long time ago.
No, she hasn't. No, not yet.
Well, I mean, it worried me so because her hands were so shaky.
Yeah, she's had a hard time giving them up. A lot harder than we've expected. But, you know, she's doing really good now. She's seen a therapist, and he's weaning her off of them.
Professional. Well, that's a relief.
You know, Julia is gonna be fine. And on our wedding day, you're gonna be so happy you'll cry buckets that'll fill the pot.
Well, it wouldn't be a wedding if I didn't. Oh, I can't wait for your wonderful day. Oh.
I have to tell Jack. I mean, he thinks that I'm working. If he calls the hospital and finds out I'm not there, then he's gonna be really worried.
But I thought you decided not to tell him about last night.
Well, yeah, but that was while I was going through it. You know, now that it's over, of course I want to tell him. I have to.
Right, I'm glad that you've come to see that because I agree. But do you really want to tell him over the phone? If I were Jack, I'd rather hear it in person.
I guess. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's better in person. I gotta get home. Oh, oh my God. I look like a train hit me.
No, don't turn away yet. I want you to see what I see.
A mess.
No. A woman who just endured one of the darkest nightmares that I know of and came through to talk about it. Now, you survived under heavy odds. You showed courage. You've got willpower, guts.
Yeah. I do feel stronger.
But you're a little shaky. That's normal. And it's healthy to have doubts right now.
Why do you say that?
Well, because although you feel you won the battle of your life last night, the war is far from over.
When you serve French's traditional green bean casserole, made with the tasty, crispy crunch of French's French fried onions, it'll disappear as quickly as the holidays.
Smile, you got French's.
Ah, what a day. Whole family went down to the lake, including the dog. Seems like just a few weeks ago, she was too stiff to get up, much less run around. But then our veterinarian told us about Rimadyl, a breakthrough product that could help her arthritis pain. Help? She's like her old self again. Isn't that right, lady?
As with other pain relievers in this class, digestive and liver side effects may occur.
When you put bath tissue on your list, you want a tissue that's comfortable. So just remember 3 words of comfort. Soft. Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft is even softer than the leading premium brand. Thick. It's thicker than the leading brand too, with more cottony soft tissue in every sheet. And finally, Kleenex, a word you've been comfortable with all your life. Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft has 3 words of comfort for your family. Soft, thick, Kleenex. Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft.
Older eaters' feet are sweeter, fresher, drier, cleaner, neater. Just kick off your shoe, and you'll know it's true. Older eaters' feet are sweeter.
Only Odor Eaters insoles, sprays, and powders are fortified with genuine Arm & Hammer baking soda. They destroy, devour, and defend against foot odor and wetness.
Older eaters' feet are sweeter.
Older eaters' feet are sweeter.
They were the visionaries, the stories behind the breakthroughs that changed our lives. People of the century. CBS News, Time 100 tonight.
All right, so you're saying if I take this place, I'm gonna see your shining face at the elevator every morning?
If you can drag yourself out of bed early enough, sure.
Forget it, because I had enough of your bad habits when I was living with you.
My bad habits?
Yeah, but the good doctor doesn't think he's got any.
Name one.
Your vitamins.
Vitamins. Okay, what about it?
You keep them arranged in your medicine chest by the alphabet.
I like to be organized. What do you know about my medicine chest anyway?
I needed to borrow some.
What? Oh, see, now that's what happened to my razor.
Hey, look, honey, I gotta keep these babies sleek and smooth.
Yeah, those babies are sleek and smooth, and my facing's up like hamburgers.
Just 2 tiny little bitty cuts. I can't help you, you thin skin.
Yeah, well, you hummer.
What?
You hum in the shower every morning. You sing the first 2 lines of the Star Spangled Banner over and over again, but you never finished it.
What were you doing eavesdropping on my showers? Talking to yourself?
Never.
Yeah, you do when you're trying to work the can opener. Come on, Ben. You're a brain surgeon. You can open a can of tuna.
Okay, sometimes. Well, I'm glad you're not interested in moving in.
Yeah, just imagine seeing my face every time you go out the door.
Drive me crazy.
Crazier. Don't forget the vitamins. Thanks for thinking about me for this apartment. But you know, the rents in your building are way out of my league.
Hey, well, this isn't a rental. Neighbor's going out of town for a few months, needs somebody to house sit. You know, water the plants, feed his pet boa.
Ooh, a snake?
Catch it.
Oh, see, that's cute. That's real cute. You got that sense of humor is coming right along, Ben.
So, what, you want to talk to my neighbor, check out the apartment?
Yeah, I can get with that.
Okay. And almost forgot. Brought you a little something for breakfast.
Yeah?
Yeah, one of those powdered donuts you always
What is it?
like so much. Just right here.
Hi, I'm, Babe. The sign outside said you're looking for professional dancers. Well, you can rip it up, because, I got what you want. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm definitely all that.
Saying Julia is sneaking around with her shrink. I'm loving this.
No way. No way. Now I suppose what, you're gonna go rat Julia out to Jack?
Oh, no. No, do you think I'm stupid? The key to success is subtlety. Sneakiness and subtlety.
Reed and Julia Lindsay. You know, I just remember there's someplace I gotta be. See ya.
But Molly...
Well, the screws have been tightened. What?
If you only knew how right you are.
What's up? You and Molly talk and look pretty revved.
Oh, well, you must be seeing things then. I am gonna go. And do me a favor, Brad, and don't tell anybody else that we're getting married. Thanks.
What? Did I just hear that right? You're marrying Carly Tenney?
There's a proposal on the table.
Why?
Why do you care?
I quit cold turkey last night. I mean, I felt like my bones were jabbing through my skin, and you're trying to tell me that this is not over?
Well, the drug is on its way out of your system. But just because you feel clean physically doesn't mean that you've shaken the addiction itself.
This is gonna go on forever?
Well, Julia, recovery is an ongoing process. It never ends. You'll always have to guard against a relapse. But you'll come to terms with that. I'll help you.
I've already leaned on you too much.
That's what shrinks do. We provide support.
You've gone above and beyond for me.
Well, every now and then a patient comes along that requires some special attention for me to go the distance with them.
And whatever the patient needs, you do?
Well, Julia, I knew from the moment I met you that my involvement would pay off. Because I care about you. I truly do.
Thank you.
Let's get out of here. I'll be right there, okay?
When it's time to clean your outside windows, does the job seem this big? Next time, try Windex Outdoor. Just aim, spray, and rinse. Windex Outdoor's concentrated formula and sheeting action dissolve tough outdoor grime to get windows clean. No buckets, no ladders, no aggravation. Bring a big job down to size with Windex Outdoor from S.C. Johnson Wax. A beautiful shine, a lot less time.
Here's a new idea. A pain reliever from Aleve that goes to work fast and lasts all day. Introducing new Aleve gel caps. Like most gel caps, they go to work fast, but Aleve gel caps do more than work fast. They have the strength to work all day long with just 2 pills. It would take 8 Tylenol to do that. Look, if your pain reliever starts fast but won't last, get one that does it all. New Aleve gel caps, 2 pills, all-day relief. Works for me.
I could not believe how much cat hair the whirlwind picked up.
The greatest feature? No bags.
It's like a cyclone going on inside my vacuum cleaner.
Cyclonic action. It's the concept of channeling air that makes a Eureka whirlwind so effective.
I have really bad allergies.
The whirlwind's true HEPA seal filtration captures all the particles right here, 100%.
No more sneezing. No more red eyes.
Let's talk about attachments. All you have to do is pull the hose out and you're in business.
Less than $200? You've got to be kidding.
A new fuel has arrived. The Kellogg's cereals kids love are now enriched with K-Essentials, a special combination of vitamins and minerals, so kids get more of what they need to be healthy, more of what they need to be kids. What does your cereal do for you? K-Essentials, only from Kellogg's.
Crisis over Kosovo. Latest details of the bombing, the damage, and the aftermath tonight.
Here's an exclusive look at Kevin James warming up for his guest appearance on Martial Law.
Oh, God, that's a disc.
Kevin James guests on Martial Law, CBS Saturday.
Rookies.
She thought her mother was dead.
Your mother is alive.
Now, angels will help her face the shocking truth.
It's okay.
It's never gonna be okay.
All new Angel. Then, he was a man of God who lost his faith until a miracle gave him a reason to believe.
Did God save this child?
Look, an angel.
John Ritter, Holy Joe, CBS Sunday.
Brad, I will always care.
Don't. I'm fine, Camille. In a real good place.
Okay, and proposing to Carly is supposed to support that, Brad?
I'm perfect for her, and she's perfect for me.
Why, because she's got $50 million now?
No, she's no Donald Trump, but she's lots prettier.
You said you weren't gonna do this. You said that you weren't gonna be with women just because they have money anymore.
Yeah, well, there's worse things than being rich.
I know that you're hurt. But trust me, marrying Carly Tenney is not the answer.
You know, don't flatter yourself. This isn't a rebound thing. I'm not doing it just for the money. I'm interested in Carly. She interests me a lot. For one thing, she's a woman who knows what she wants.
Yeah, and she'll do just about anything to get it.
Yeah, well, ambition and determination can be sexy. Carly doesn't go hot or cold on you. She either wants you or she doesn't. You could take a lesson from her, Camille.
That wasn't half bad. You definitely got something going on.
I do?
Yeah, you definitely got a feel for the music, kind of a Spice Girl thing, am I right?
Well, that's what I was really trying to, go for. Well, I mean, that is what I go for when I'm working.
Yeah? Well, you can have a future in dancing if you just keep on doing...
I am a dancer. It's what I do.
Oh.
Professionally.
Yeah. Well, we enjoyed it, didn't we, then? It was real nice.
It was interesting.
So, do I have the job?
Wait, hold up a second. You gotta tell me a little bit about yourself first. First of all, my name is Denise, and this here's Ben.
Pleased to meet you.
All right, you too.
So is Baby your real name?
Stage name. My real name is Luisa Ruiz.
How old are you, Louisa?
21.
The dress makes you look a little younger.
I'm sorry. Look, I hope you don't mind me borrowing it and the shoes. But I didn't bring any of my own stuff, and, well, I couldn't audition in jeans.
Okay, so. It's all right. I understand. Wait a minute, honey. I wasn't gonna hurt you. You just had something on the side of your face right here. I was just trying to... Wait a minute. First of all, you gotta know that this joint is clean, drug-wise. We don't do any of this powder stuff.
I never do drugs. I stole your donut.
That was Denise's.
I'm sorry. When I dance, I need a lot of quick energy, and I just... Look, I'll get you another one, okay? I'll buy you a dozen.
What is it?
Oh, God.
Well, now, you still haven't told me whether you want to have the reception at the house or you want to have that down at the Pond Swell. Why don't you call her, see what's keeping her? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I bet that's her now.
Thank goodness.
Julia, we've been waiting for you.
Good morning.
Carly.
I have something for you and Julia, and I was out doing errands, so I thought I'd drop it by. Hi, Emma. So nice to see you again.
Carly.
A gift for the bride and groom. My new wine guy says it's the very best year you can get.
Well, thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Well, since you and Julia couldn't come by and have a toast with me because she was working all night, I figured, why waste good champagne? You ought to have the vineyard come to you. So where is our little bride-to-be, huh?
Oh, she's at the hospital.
Still. Wow, talk about devotion to duty.
Listen, Carly, thanks for the champagne, and, well, you know, I've got a lot of work to do, so...
Oh, sure. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Carly, let me be frank. Now that Jack and Julia are starting out their life together, don't you think it'd be best for every one of you just kind of stayed out of their way?
Oh, Emma, I swear, the last thing I want to do is interfere.
Memorial Hospital?
Fine, then. Goodbye.
Yes, could you paste Julia Lindsay for me?
We'll find your gloves before you go outside.
It really doesn't matter.
Look, I know you're in a hurry, but take a minute and just duck into my office.
Julia, I call for you, line 1.
Hello? Jack.
How's that double shift treating you?
About that, last night.
What about last night?
It was long. I'll tell you more when I see you.
Hey, hurry. I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, I'll get there as soon as I can. I shouldn't have held back.
No, we agreed. It'll be better for him to hear it if you're together.
Yeah, I gotta get home right away.
Julie, you should go to the cafeteria first and get a little protein in you before you get behind the wheel.
No,
You have to keep your strength.
I just want to get home, okay?
Where do you want us to put them?
I cleared the first 5 rooms.
Low-end burns, stay here in the hall. Must-sees go in the rooms.
What's going on?
We're getting slammed. Big accident downtown.
Steam pipe exploded in an office building. ER's full. We have 3 more ambulances coming in.
Put everyone on call. We need all the arms we can get.
We're short-staffed already.
Listen, I'm a PA. I can help.
Keep her away from Jack for a while. Molly.
Oh, hi, it's you. I just, came by to pick up reports, Parker's reports from last time he was at the pediatrician. Carly asked me to do that.
Well, pediatrics is 2 floors down.
Oh, well, since I ran into you by accident, I think you should know that you were completely wrong. About me and Andy?
I was.
Oh, totally. In fact, I've moved in with him again, and I am really very happy.
Well, how nice.
Mm-hmm. I've never been happier in my life, ever.
Congratulations.
Do you think we could discuss me having some therapy?
What brought this on?
Well, I heard that you give special treatment. That you get your patients off the couch and out for a night on the town.
When arthritis pain hurts, you want relief fast. But pills can have side effects. Rubs can have odor. Aspercream's different. Rubbing in Aspercream relieves minor arthritis pain fast. No side effects, no odor. Aspercream. Pain relief without aspirin.
Do your kids like to sing? Meet Clap Hands Elmo. Clap his hands.
If you're happy and you know
He
it,
sings.
clap Elmo's hands.
Squeeze his nose. Wiggle his toes. Clap Hands Elmo and Clap Hands Ernie from Sesame Street.
The days of wearing bulky protective undergarments are over, all because of a revolutionary new product from Depend. Introducing disposable protective underwear. It combines a discreet, sure fit with a built-in super absorbent panel. It's the closest thing to regular underwear you can buy. So slim fitting, all that shows is your confidence. It's your life. Live it the way you want. New Depend Protective Underwear.
Get all you want out of life with Depend.
Presenting the remarkably innovative GE Profile Performance range with a revolutionary bridge that connects burners so you can cook any size dish. And its true temp oven is the most accurate in America, so you can also bake and broil like a gourmet. It's so versatile, you could get carried away.
Dad, I usually just have cereal for breakfast.
The incredible Profile Performance range, only from GE.
When I got my invitation to my class reunion, Daryl got out my yearbook.
Look at your hair.
I was looking at my smile. Sure looked a lot whiter and healthier back then. So I switched to Crest Extra Whitening. It works kind of like a dentist paste to gently polish away stains without bleaching, to let the natural whiteness of my teeth shine through.
That's right. Hey! Kim, I know that smile.
Wait!
You haven't changed the bit? Uh-oh, we have to do it. Remember this?
Behind that healthy smile, there's a Crest kid.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
New challenges.
But have you thought about what it means to date someone who has a child?
New promises.
I love you. I want to be with you.
New problems.
They're all some middle-class white kid. Those cops would have never used me like they did.
From the producers of Touched by an Angel, TV that hits home. The New Promised Land begins CBS tonight.
Want to protect the planet?
When it comes to fertilizing your lawn, less really is more.
Because the less you fertilize, the less runoff into the ocean.
Learn more at CBS 2's Earth Fair 99, Sunday, April 18th at the Santa Monica Pier.
Work with the best orchards in the West, and you'll know a thing or two about apple juice. Stock one of the best produce departments around, and you'll know how to pick the best of the crop. When we say Vaughn's brands are as good as national brands, we really are speaking from experience.
Attend an exclusive preview party of Shipwreck Rapids, the wild new ride at SeaWorld. Every time you swipe your Vaughn's Club card through April 13th, you'll be automatically entered to win.
March means savings madness at Foothill Nissan, where the price cuts are officially out of control. We guarantee financing on hundreds of vehicles. Call 213-687-7000. Foothill Nissan guarantees immediate credit approval, or they'll give you $1,000 cash. It might be insane, but remember, we guarantee it. We've approved over 40,000 customers for financing. Get rebates up to $2,000 and 5.9% financing, plus 0 down and no payments for 90 days. It's March Madness at Foothill Nissan, where the price cuts are officially out of control.
How a new crime law ruined his teen's life. Special assignment at 4:30.
The address is CBS.
Welcome home. Whatever you heard sounds far more interesting than the reality.
Are you denying that you took one of your patients out last night? Julia Lindsay, to be exact, who lied and told her fiancé that she was working.
Molly, you really shouldn't let your professional life spill out over into your personal life.
Excuse me?
Your little tabloid talk show. You should leave the sleaze at the office.
My show is not sleazy.
Well, spreading lies about a good, decent person like Julia Lindsay, that sounds sleazy to me.
I'm just saying it to you. You who messed around with one of your patients after giving me this big lecture about relationships.
You know, either someone's been telling you lies or you have a
were
vivid
out
imagination.
until God only knows when, because not one single light was on in your apartment all night.
Molly, you've been watching my apartment. Should I be flattered or concerned?
I just happened to look out my window a couple times.
Just happened to look out a couple times when you weren't busy being totally happy with Andy.
So, where did you take Julia for her therapy, huh? Someplace nice and quiet? Did you order a couple bottles of wine for the session? Did you have a candlelight dinner? What?
I'm sure you don't mean to be this insulting, so I'm going to pretend like this conversation never took place. Excuse me. I'd like to leave this for Dr. Farley.
You took Julia Lindsay to this scuzzy dump?
Fred, you have every right to be mad at me, and I understand.
You know, I don't need your understanding or advice.
Look, I care about what
You know,
happened.
caring is how you kept me on a string, Camille.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Look, you were never totally sure about Ben, so you kept me on the bench, second string, in case things didn't work out.
You know what? That is really not fair.
Yeah, well, you told me once that you had never been without a man, that you were afraid to be alone. So you juggled Ben and me, which gave you a man and a spare.
I wouldn't do that. I would never do that.
You know, Ben would screw up a play, and then I would take the field for a little while. It was a hell of a game.
Mm-hmm. You know what? If it is easier for you and everybody else to think that I am some kind of witch that needs a man by her side, then fine, you go ahead and do that. But take a good look, Brad, because there is nobody beside me. My choice.
Yeah, well, I'm looking. You know what my guess is? My guess is that you and Ben haven't made up yet. And so you're here to play some number on
I'm
me.
not
But
trying
I
to play
quit
any
the
kind
team. I quit the team, and I'm a free agent now. That means I'm free to see whoever I want, including Carly. And if things work out with her, I plan on marrying her and having the wedding of the millennium. I'll put you on the guest list.
All right, don't try and sit up too fast. Okay? Feel better now?
Yeah.
Now, is this a regular problem? Do you have low blood pressure, anemia?
I'm fine.
Okay. You been sick lately?
No.
When was the last time you ate?
Hey, I fainted, okay? What's up with you?
Look, if this is a regular problem, this could be serious.
It doesn't. It's not.
Okay, wait. Don't try and get up too fast now. Look, you can't go back out on the street like this.
Why stay? Like you need a dancer that drops to the floor cold every time she has one of her numbers. Look, thanks for the donut.
Wait, Louisa, stop.
Wait a minute, honey. Don't brush us off, okay? Look, I know Ben has been in nosy pain, but he's a doctor. And a good one. He helped me out once. Just go Ben. All right?
I don't need no doctor.
You know, that's exactly what I said, too. I didn't need no one, because I thought I could handle it all by myself. But I was wrong. Look, Ben kept me from going blind, maybe even saved my life.
Ain't nothing wrong with my eyes.
Look, honey, you've been trying to stretch your stuff just as best as you can, but right now you're looking a little like Raggedy Spice, okay? So why don't you just let him help you out? All right?
I guess I am feeling kind of weird again.
Weird, like lightheaded? Look, if you feel yourself getting dizzy, put your head between your knees. So where do you live, Louisa?
Man, off the streets, can't you tell? I'm right, aren't I? You living on the streets? Now, how old are you? Really? Huh?
16.
Great. We may have just broken the law by letting you dance in here.
Look, I do okay on my own. I'm fine. I just gotta catch a break, you know? I need a job.
Oh, come on, you're just a kid.
It don't have to be dancing. I could help you clean up. I could wash dishes. I could park your customers'
What
cars,
happened at
anything.
home? And don't tell me nothing, because a nice kid like you don't go to the street just for fun.
I like it.
Yeah, right. Being cold, wet, and filthy, and then kicking back with a hot bath in some bus station, and then you got to figure out which alleyway is going to be your bed. Because you got less chance of being robbed and raped out back at town hall, but the cops are more likely to pick you up there. Yeah, Louisa, yeah, you definitely got a handle on a good life.
Look, all I want to do
Look, honey, where you from, it stinks. Now, come on, talk to me. Where's home? Where are your folks?
I don't have a home. No family, no parents. Okay, maybe I do technically, but I can't live there. I can't live with them.
So what happened? Did somebody mess with you? Did they beat you up?
You're gonna think it sounds dumb. They just don't understand me.
Look, honey, that does not sound dumb. So what's their problem? Did you do bad in school? Did you, you get polluted and slap your mom? Come on, honey, talk to me, and then maybe we can try and fix it.
I'm pregnant, okay? Nobody can fix that. And I'm never going home. I can't.
Look, what about the baby's father? Can he help you?
They hate Kenneth too because he's black. And they're gonna hate this baby. They're gonna say I have to give it away, and I won't. Nobody's gonna make me. Nobody.
It's right. It's okay. Right. It's okay.
Okay, look, first, we're gonna get some real food in you. I'm gonna call and order some breakfast. All right, after I call for some breakfast, I'm gonna call social services.
No. See, there's no way I am giving that girl over to the system.
Your baby's life is full of milestones. But I've learned starting table food too soon shouldn't be one of them. Research shows that easy-to-eat adult foods may not provide all the nutrition they need. Many are not as good as these baby foods in providing valuable minerals like zinc, so important in developing a child's immune system. Don't let a milestone become a mistake by starting adult foods too early. Besides, don't they grow up too fast anyway?
But I wasn't gone long.
Your husband was right here?
I went to check the tickets.
Bingo.
What?
Have you checked the Chili Dog Express?
Oh, no. Hot dogs give Jack indigestion and heartburn.
Not this time.
What is it?
Looks like the remains of the minty fresh Pepsid AC chewable.
Chewable?
Now the first chewable that stops heartburn before it starts. Great tasting Pepsid AC chewables.
Jack?
Start living heartburn free with new Pepsid AC chewables.
Hey, check this out.
What?
He'll never get that grungy shirt white. He's only using half a cup of Clorox bleach.
Yeah, he's supposed to use a whole cup of Clorox bleach to get clothes really white. Uh-oh.
I bet she knows to use a whole cup. See? What'd I tell you?
Look at the difference in whitening when you use a whole cup of Clorox bleach.
Hey, I'm kind of cool. How come he gets the girl?
Maybe because his shirt's so white.
Who asked you?
For whiter whites, use a whole cup of Clorox bleach.
Eating your favorite foods can be a real pain when you've got a mouth sore.
Orajel Mouth Aid has triple action. Relieves pain, soothes the sore, and helps prevent infection.
Orajel Mouth Aid.
Feel better, fast.
You're why I bake a Duncan Hines cake.
You don't need a special occasion to bake a cake as moist as Duncan Hines. Just a special person.
You're why I bake a Duncan Hines cake. You're why I bake.
Denise, she's 16 and living on the streets.
And so?
And so she's pregnant. She can't get enough food to nourish herself, let alone her unborn child. She needs good prenatal care.
At least we agree on that point.
Okay, so then let's get her some.
You know, if we turn her in, they're probably just gonna end up sending her right back to her family.
Maybe, maybe not.
And her family's probably they're gonna have to chain her to a radiator or something to keep her from running off again.
Okay, so then they'll place her someplace else.
Yeah, right. There are millions of families out there that want a pregnant teenager. Because it's fun. It's kind of like a science project.
Look, we wanted to help her out. Maybe somebody else will too. But we can't let her go back and live on the streets, not in her condition.
All right, then we gotta come up with a plan B. So start thinking.
Wait, where'd you go? Louisa!
Louisa? Louisa! Louisa, we gotta get her.
Denise!
I'm sorry.
I don't need an apology.
No, I am really sorry. That you for a second would think that I would use you and that you could honestly believe that I wouldn't want anything but for you to be happy, because I do.
Yeah, well, so do I. Finally.
Look, Brad, if you love Carly, I mean really love Carly, then you marry her. I want you to be the happiest man on earth.
No, that can't happen with anyone but you. You make me so damn mad.
There's gotta be some kind of mistake. Yeah, sure, I'll be over to pick it up as soon as I can, thanks. That's strange. That was the manager of the motel across the street from Memorial. Apparently, Julia's wallet was found in one of the rooms over there.
Well, I wonder what that's all about. Do you think it could have been stolen, Jack?
I don't know. I guess I'll have to ask Julia when she gets home.
Speaking of home, don't you have one?
Yes, I have. It's lovely, actually. It's Fairwinds. You know that, right?
Brad's helping me redo the whole thing, and maybe you'll get a chance to see it soon, because there's been another proposal in your family.
Carly.
Proposal?
Yeah, well, I'm surprised that Jack or Brad hasn't told you about that
Jack, what's
yet.
she talking about?
Well, it's never gonna happen, Carly. Don't go there.
Jack, Emma has a right to know. Brad's asked me to be his wife.
That's not true.
He's so sweet. He's so impetuous and romantic. I'm really gonna give it some serious thought.
You're lying.
Surprise, Emma. Maybe I'm gonna end up being a part of your family after all.
What are you doing, Carly?
She asked. She
I'm
wanted
not
to
talking
know.
about that. You came over here to stir up as much trouble as you possibly can. Why?
You think that bringing over a pricey bottle of champagne is trying to stir up trouble?
Don't act hurt with me. You had an agenda when you walked in here. What is it? What are you up to, Carly?
No, I gotta get that. It might be my broker. Hello?
Carly, guess what? Reed Hamilton took Julia to a motel last night.
Molly, there is no way that you can use this information for in your face.
I'm not gonna use that on my show.
You can't do that to Jack.
Do what?
Are you drunk? My viewers don't care about Jack Snyder.
Molly, I'm warning you, this will be the end of our friendship.
Molly got information concerning me? What is it?
I really should go.
Carly, wait a minute. What are you up to?
No, I'm
What
not-
the hell did Molly just say
Jack,
to you?
It's about Julia.
And?
Molly is doing this expose on one of those motels where people go for short term. Or say a couple would go to have some fun. And Julia was seen coming out of there this morning with her therapist, Reed Hamilton.
This is really something. You see this pain reliever? Nothing is proven to work better or last longer. Nothing. You see this one? For 14 years, people have counted on this for relief that's gentle on the stomach. And you may be surprised to learn that both are Advil. It's true. Nothing's proven to work better or longer than Advil. And millions of people can tell you it's gentle to the stomach. Strong, yet gentle. Advil.
When you see your kids grow, you assume they're growing strong, healthy bones. But maybe they're not. 72% of our kids aren't getting enough calcium during the years when pediatricians say bones grow the most. And now General Mills provides a good source of calcium in your kids' favorite cereals. Give your kids calcium they need in cereals they love. Look for this seal, only from General Mills.
More Pedialyte. My Pedialyte.
If you haven't tasted Pedialyte recently, you may be in for a surprise. The #1 choice of pediatricians for helping prevent dehydration from diarrhea tastes great. Pedialyte. And here's another way to help prevent dehydration. Pedialyte Freezer Pops in 4 great tasting flavors.
Cool.
Pedialyte Freezer Pops.
Now it's Sears Portrait Studio.
It's blue. Blue, blues, blue.
Choose from our exclusive Blues Clues backgrounds and get your spring portraits
with blue
for only $5.95 a sheet. And with your portrait purchase, get Blue's Big Treasure Hunt storybook.
Free.
Get your spring portraits for only $5.95 a sheet on our new Blues Clues backgrounds. Only at Sears Portrait Studio. Hurry in.
That girl was flying.
Yeah, and overhearing us talk about social services was like rocket fuel.
Come on, we were just trying to help her and her baby.
Yeah, well, now she's back out on the streets and dining out of 4-star dumpsters. Man, I could have done more for her. So how do you feel? What, all warm and fuzzy?
Oh, come on, what else could we have done?
You know,
Denise.
Work with her instead of just deciding that we knew what was best for her.
Okay, calm down.
Look, I'm not gonna calm down till I find that girl, and I know that she's okay.
We looked. She could be anywhere.
Yeah, thanks to us.
You did good, Denise. The way you talked to her was like you knew exactly what she was going through.
This is right, Denise. You're better off. The kid's better off.
Come shouldn't have turned my back on her.
No.
Camille.
No, I'm not gonna break your heart again. I'm not doing that again.
What was that all about?
Just leave it alone, Carly. Just leave it alone.
Did you spend last night in a motel with Julia?
Jack, you're putting me in a difficult position here. I'm bound by doctor-patient.
A doctor doesn't take a patient to a sleazy motel for the night. What the hell are you trying to pull with my fiancée?
Pasta is my passion. For me, there is only one pasta, Barilla. It's always perfect.
Giovanni, la pasta!
Calm down. It's Barilla. Barilla is always al dente and remains al dente.
Perfecto.
Barilla, Italian for pasta made perfect.
Kelsey, what you doing, sweetie? Listen, Kels, do Daddy a favor. Don't touch.
Kids will get into water. That's why they get into Little Tyke's new Super Water Spout Mower. A giant water tank lets them blast water 10 feet to either side. Designed with a built-in bubble dipstick and built kid tough. The Super Water Spout Mower from Little Tyke's. Fun that lasts.
For over 100 years, people have nourished the furniture they love with Old English. And only Old English Spray has conditioning Old English oil. Nourish the furniture you love for the next generation with Old English Spray.
Watch carefully. Fresh lemon scent plus Palmolive antibacterial formula. Together at last. Ta-da! New Palmolive Lemon antibacterial. Cuts grease on dishes, fights germs on hands. New Palmolive Lemon antibacterial. Ta-da!
What if your baby's skin was healthier here? Would he smile more here? What if his diaper let healthy air through here and locked away irritating wetness there? Would he laugh louder here? He might, if his diaper is Huggies Ultra Trim. No diaper protects baby skin from irritating wetness like Huggies, and that's important for healthy skin. So he may have a little more fun in everything he does. Huggies Ultra Trim, because healthy skin means happy babies.
A family of cops faces a test of loyalty.
What's going on?
When a friend is accused of murder.
Joe, you said you wanted to help.
All new Turks on CBS tonight. Friday.
I've been up for about a month.
What's making Dawn sleepless in San Francisco?
What in the hell is that?
A psycho bomber.
Nail bomb!
A topless daughter.
Oh, God.
And some tasty triplets.
I'm hallucinating.
All new Nash Bridges.
I'm sorry, were you sleeping?
CBS Friday.
Tonight on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather, crisis over Kosovo. We'll have complete coverage and analysis later.
Want to protect the planet?
Here's an Earth-saving tip for you. Instead of throwing your grass clippings away,